Hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jaktiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's tech tip videos, this product is going to protect these things from blowing up. Before we get into that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So I've got the Arowana from Audioglyph. Audioglyph is a company started by Vijay Narayan. He is a guitarist from Bombay. He has an amazing YouTube channel as well. This is a dual transformer power conditioner. I have been wanting to get a power conditioner for some time to protect my amps, to protect my pedal boards, but they cost quite a lot of money. And this is a very practical, small and cost-effective solution. Okay. It's available on the stockist.in, and I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Okay, let me show you how it looks. Okay, just opening the box for the first time. That's nice. It's got a it says PC4 power conditioner. You've got 4 sockets, which is pretty cool. I think each of these sockets is 4 amps, I've been told. Yes, it's 4 amps. It's written over there. It says reduced harmonic noise, EMI, white and ground noise, some other stuff, improved waveform, protects gear from damage and malfunction. That's something I really badly need. I have had this amp acting up in the recent past. It started catching radio signals, which is kind of weird. Okay, so I was going to get a power conditioner, and then Vijay Narayan told me he's launching this product, and I'm like, I need one on the show. Send it across. Okay, let's look at this power cable. That's quite big. So those AC style plugs. That's cool. All right. Also, many a time when I travel out, or I'm doing a gig, especially in India, I'm doing a gigs and I've plugged in my vocal processor into the power supply, and I touch the mic and I get like an electric shock. It's an electrifying experience. That's something that I'm not too fond of. Even sometimes you go through a processor and you get a nice shocking chord. You want to play metal, it's good for you. But anyway, yeah, to avoid all those situations, this will help in a live gig scenario. It'll cut off that those spikes. A lot of people use spike busters. I have a very high-end spike buster from Belkin, but it still doesn't do the job as well as I'm hoping this will. Okay, we're going to find out eventually in time. This product has a lot of science behind it, and there's a lot that has gone into it. Rather than me talking about it, here's Vijay Narayan talking about the product himself.
Hey, this is Vijay Narayan here from Arowana Audioglyph, and thank you so much to Sahil and the guys behind Guitar Gyan. Amazing channel, I watch it all the time. And thanks a lot for taking the time to review our products, which I'm here to talk about briefly. So just to give you a background, Arowana Audioglyph is basically a subsidiary of Arowana Automation, and we do a whole bunch of automation, electricals, electronics, AI, robotics for various industries, the agriculture sector, the automotive sector, and so on. And I'm a musician myself, and I've been working with music directors, singers, and session musicians on various capacities, especially on the technical glitches. So the thought process behind our products is to why not have a vertical within Arowana Automation, which will focus only on audio, hence Arowana Audioglyph. There are 2 products that that we have launched at this point in time, and which is being reviewed by Guitar Gyan. One is our power conditioner, and the other is the guitar pedal power supply. Now, the thought process behind these products are, number one, have products which are proprietary in nature and which are specifically built for Indian conditions and fully made in India, so that the performance is is kind of suitable for our country, and also musicians have someone to speak to, not just the service or the parts or anything of that sort. Someone to speak to who can actually solve the problems. So specifically talking about power conditioner, it's a proprietary circuit which is built for a specific purpose, or rather three specific purposes. Number one, the electricity that we get in many places in India is not the cleanest. And often studios, especially, they try to put in their UPS and they think that the power is clean. But no, despite of that, there are various noises which creep into through the electricity, especially the radio frequency interferences, the sinusoidal waveforms, and the grounding issues, or electromagnetic interferences. Technical words, but these are the bad parts about the electricity which add to the hiss when you record or when you're playing. And personally, as a guitar player, when I play, when I hear that hiss, I cannot focus on my playing. So it was more a need, and most of the power conditioners which are out there in the market are only sophisticated spike guards. So we need something for the Indian market which basically can clean out those interferences, and that's when the power conditioner was launched. So this is basically a home studio / portable giggable version. There's a rack version which is being launched as we speak, maybe next week. This particular unit was built to solve a very specific problem that studios face, that gigging musicians face, musicians in general, audiophiles, etc. Anyone who deals with sound. The electricity feed that we get out of our mains is often corrupted, for lack of a better word. So that corruption can be in form of grounding issues, EMI, RFIs, etc., which creates to the recording quality not being optimal because of a hiss or a white noise added to the overall waveform. Now, what this unit tries to do, number one, is to remove all the dirty parts about the power and give you pure power. That is the first aspect. And the second aspect is the equipment safety. This is not a stabilizer, but it works with a transformer inside. So it's designed to basically avoid unwanted interferences and that spike which happens in power. So it kind of works like stabilizer / a spike guard in certain ways, but very differently because of the proprietary circuit. Third is optimal performance of your equipment. And this was basically pointed out by Adil Rashid, who's a music director, that there is a difference in waveform when you use this. And personally, I tried it, and I could see. What I did was I recorded something, on my looper, stored it, so that there's no difference in the overall the way I'm playing or anything of that sort. I recorded that first without the power conditioner, and then I recorded it with the power conditioner, and of course there was a slight change in the waveform itself. And a slight change in waveform adds to a lot to what we hear. Now, these are the three aspects as to why you use a power conditioner, what is the technical aspect of it, and how do you basically hear or see the difference. As simple as that. Number one is the sound. When you hear the sound, it should be far more cleaner. When you record it, when you hear it, when you see the waveform, you might see a change. And the second thing, basically the way your equipments react. So sometimes when clean power, optimal power is supplied to an equipment, it starts behaving the way it's supposed to behave. And that can be seen specifically with guitar amplifiers or guitar pedals or PA systems, etc. In fact, one of the DJ and of course the promoter of Stormbox, Rishi, the feedback that he gave me is when he's playing live, there's a lot more headroom in the PA system that he's using. So these are some of the aspects that you can actually experience when you're using a power conditioner, either this or the rack version which is coming out. And overall, the physical condition of the equipment itself. Sometimes you'll see that some equipments are actually overheating or it's behaving slightly. You can hear some crackles. A lot of that will go off. Now, these are the various aspects. I mean, to give you the the impact that power has on your sound, tone, whatever that you're talking about. The best example I can actually give you is Van Halen, right? I mean, if everyone talks about Van Halen's brown sound or the brown tone, Van Halen specifically used to use a variac, which is nothing but a voltage controller, and he used to basically starve his amp slightly to get achieve his brown sound. So that's the impact that electricity has on your tone overall. So that's exactly what this equipment, the small piece. There's a gigging model, portable model. There's a rack model also. That's what it's aim. The aim for this product is to give you the clean power so that your equipment sounds good.
I do support made in India products. If they're good, then I'm definitely going to support them. We should support our entrepreneurs and make sure that, these products do well. But if it's a good product, then I'll happily support it, of course. It's going there, and I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Make sure you pick up this product. I highly, highly recommend this. It's way cheaper than buying a Furman. Pick up one for your studio, pick up one for, when you're on the road. It's definitely an investment to protect all your costly gear. It's definitely, worth every single rupee. So double thumbs up from my end.